Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 9 of my Ma Teng campaign. There's Ma Chao, he's just chilling, he's doing like a superhero landing, isn't he? Swirling black clouds around him as he waits in ambush at the borders of Dong territory. Yes, now, a few people have pointed out, why am I not doing more diplomacy? The reasons are twofold. One, I'm lazy, and two, I'm blazingly incompetent. So, with that in mind, let's get a trade agreement now. Ooh, Huang Shao, really? Isn't he a dirty yellow turban? Apparently he is, but guess he would have a trade agreement with me. I guess no one else will trade with him. I mean, I could trade with a dirty yellow turban, but I just don't know how long he'll live. That's the only problem. I think we'll trade with Liu Bei over there. He's going to give us slightly less money, but I think he's a safer bet. So let's sign a little trade agreement with him.
Welcome, friend.
See if we can get some regular regular payment. Yes, give me some money, Liu Bei. Thank you. It's not a lot of money, but you know, every little helps. Every little helps. We've got a little trade agreement there. That's very nice, and I think that means we can now see a little bit more. I think it goes through. Wait, what's going on? Why can we see this? I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand why we can see this river down here now. Is it because Liu Bei has a... That's Cao Cao. I thought Liu Bei was over here. There he is. There he is, just chilling. There he is. Okay, so now let's have a look at the diplomatic situation because it's a little bit wild. If we go to negotiate, go to faction grouping, we can see that there are 3 coalitions currently. One of them is the coalition to defeat barbarians. Now that's quite... I feel like when you have a coalition, it's, you know, there's lots of nuance there. I feel like just going, we're just going to defeat barbarians. It's like saying the war on drugs, isn't it? Okay, you've got a strong theme. That's good. But who are the barbarians? Yeah? I'm just asking. I think it might be me because I'm at war with quite a few of these guys. Liu Biao I'm not at war with. I've got a non-aggression pact with him. Not at war with Dongmin at the moment, but I am at war with Yuan Shao and some of his vassals. Oh, it's really? Yes, you did vassalize him, didn't you? I remember. My mind is like a sieve at the moment. Seriously, I can't remember shit. So, yeah, I remember because Ma Teng is currently leading a little assault down south to take out the Big Fatty. Because the Big Fatty, he wanted my donut mine. He wanted to eat all the donuts. And we've said, no, you're going on a diet, and also I'm going to kill you. Which is a more extreme way of dieting. We've also got bloody Zhao down here. This Zhao, Zhu, Zi, Za, that guy. We're going to bring him down here because he did sterling work defending our donut mine. It was a close run thing, but he did it. Bless him. Bless his little socks. Oh, so good. He did good work. And we've also got... Zhang Liao, who... Oh, I can finally appoint him the commander. Fuck knows what that was. I think maybe it's because of his rank. I shouldn't swear. I've got little baby Philip in the room here, and I shouldn't swear. I should not swear. It's so hard, though. Oh, it's so difficult. I've got such a potty mouth. It's terrible. Right, so now what I wanted to do was... no, not faction summary. I want to do courts. There we go. Because we've got some little bits here. We've also got another administrator slot we can use. So, Grand Commandment is your Commander-in-Chief for Supreme Operational Oversight in Military Matters. Now, I'm kind of thinking Pang De because he's really done a lot of hard work. But on the other hand, Pang De he's pretty happy, actually. He's like, yeah, it's fine. I don't mind. Whereas Zhang Liao is whinging like a little bitch. Sorry, a little sausage. About... not being in the court. So we're going to make him Grand Commandment. No, not Pang De. Zhang Liao. We're going to make him that. He doesn't like Ma Chao, but then, I mean, who does? Who does? So let's pop him there. That'll be fine. That'll make him a little bit happier. Now, Grand Excellency, affairs of treasury and overseas development projects in your commanderies. Now, Gojira is an administrator. You know what I should do? I should probably... Right, let's have a quick look. So we've got Gojira is there. We've got Poo there. Is there another good province that we could put, like, someone in? So, maybe we can assign someone here who's going to beef up our food levels. It's +5 food production. I don't even know who that is, but... Income from peasantry. Now, if we do Pang De here, we are going to have some income from peasantry here, so maybe we go Pang De. You know, Pang De is one of our stalwart veterans, isn't he? So I think he probably deserves a nice cushy administrator position. And maybe we make Wifey the Grand Excellency? You know, I mean, manage affairs of treasury and overseas development projects. That makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, that's what my wife does, so sure. Pop her in there. She'll look after that. They all hate Ma Teng. At least they've got something to bond on, I guess. Zhang Liao hates Ma Chao, but gets on with everyone else. So, I mean... Fugan hates Ma Chao and Ma Teng. Just hates their guts. Well, it's, you know, it's a fractious court, but we'll get on. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ma Teng, you are recovering after that battle, which is fine, although...
Once again, I feel the warmth of home.
I'm going to switch these out for proper marauders. Let's do that. I like that. I like that a lot. And that's looking pretty good as well. I probably should do... I mean, this army's a bit all over the place. I should probably do something about it. Probably also recruit another guy. I probably want to get another army up, actually. What I want to do is go to war with the Dong. Now... Changbo's down here. We know he's there. You know what I could do is we've got a lot. I mean, we've got undercut. I mean, it's maxed out at the moment, almost maxed out. Let's have a look at who he's got. So he's got Chempo. He's got Zuchu. I can't remember who that is. It sounds familiar. Can't remember. He's pretty happy, which means it's going to be very tough to get him out of that faction. Kai Yong is... Can we see what he's like? No. I don't think there's anyone else interesting. I mean, I want Zuchu, but I don't think we're going to be able to get him. I would like... You know what? Let's infiltrate. Has he only got 2 armies? Ooh. Okay, let's do that. So we've got true colours. Yeah, so a little bit extra, but that's fine. So we can find out where the Dong's army is. In fact, it's right over there. I would really like to have this guy on my side. I don't know how to go about doing that, though. Maybe if we... okay. Okay. I could lay siege to Chang'an. Right, okay, let's... I don't care about trespassing, because frankly, screw you. Right, what I think we want to do is maybe get another guy here. Oh my god, that's a big name. Big name, big strong name. You've got quite a lot of cunning. You are level 4. You are level 4. Do I want to bring you on side? Kai Yan, she's only 29. She's quite young. She could be good, and she's got a nice robe as well. She's only level 3. What's her traits? So she's she's greedy. She's superstitious. She's fulfilled. Well, yeah, maybe not you. Because some of the things I find is that sometimes it's difficult to find like suitors for your kids. Can be quite tricky. So it's incompetent. Well, we're not having you. Chen Lin, what are you? Perceptive, relentless, healthy. I mean, that's all good. Not too bad. Level 4. It's not, you know, it's not the best, but it's not bad. What about you? Cunning, good. Superstitious. I'm alright with that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I think Chen Lin was probably the one who wasn't a complete prick. So let's grab you in this army. Now, the Dong's army isn't very strong, so I think we'll actually be okay. So I think what we're going to do... Let's get a couple of you guys. Let's get... Are these archers or archer militia? They're archer militias. Let's get some archers here. I'm tempted to get the I don't think we need a trebuchet. Crossbowmen could be useful. Okay, let's take a couple of crossbowmen. And a couple of shields. They're going to defend my flank while I deal with this. And also, my Chow lays siege to Chang'an, which I think he should be able to do probably no problem. I think that's going to be fine. We can get the extra food, so we're going to go for the farm tool distribution. We'll grab that. And anything else we can do? Hands-on, we could get the temples. It's not really. I mean, what do I do here? It's difficult to know. There's literally just a silk trader, which you can't really help with anything. I mean, I could go just for... Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that.
We patiently await your answer.
Do you now? You want my water clock? No, Leo Bay. No.
Choice.
Oh, what's this? Hang on. Hang on. What's this?
No.
Kong Rong. He's up to shenanigans. What's this? Going water club between Gongsun San and Yuan Shao. Okay. A Laba Festival. It is a day of the Laba Festival. As it is the tradition, you gather your officers together and tell the chefs to prepare the traditional Laba Congri, a simple dish while travelling the roads, but a mix of rice, beans and dried fruit lifts the spirits. That actually sounds quite nice. Okay, Kong, I don't know where you're going.
To duty. Be ready to move.
I have no idea where you're going, but we're going to intercept you wherever you go and bloody murder you, mate.
Outwards and on. Home gladdens the heart.
Okay, what's our first target? So we've got farmland down here. If we grab the farmland and then go to the salt mine, regional city, armor craftsman, then down to the farmland. Down, yeah, that'll be fine. If we scooch down here, then we can... Can we reach the farmland next turn? No. Oops. No, we can't. It's fine. We'll have a turn to replenish. That'll be good. Wow, that's a lot of people. Did a faction die? No? All right. Okay. Let's have a quick look at... No, close that. Let's have a quick look at the court. Is anyone interesting? No. What's you like? Nah, you're boring. Zheng Bao. Nah, boring. I might just hire you and steal your coat. Is that coat worth 1,000? It's not a bad coat, actually. Okay. Let's recruit you. Where are you? There you are. Right. Have this dusty old cloak. There you go. Oh, that's a silver one. Oh, nice silver one. Look at that. That's good. Okay, now we've got your coat. You can piss off. Bye. I'm tempted to just banish them, just steal their money as well, but -5 satisfaction faction wide is for 5 turns is a little bit brutal, so I think we'll just release from service. Thanks for the coat. Laters. See us. Wouldn't want to be us. Now, Kong Rong is a little bit of a problem. He's scooching up and down the river, and that could be a bit of a problem. Ooh, Cao Cao just got jumped. Did a little... Oh, is Cao Cao... No, Cao Cao's fine. He has taken out Yuan Shao. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? I'm going to have to chase you down. Gonna have to chase you down. At least we know the Dong's only got 2 armies. Now you and Shao signed a peace treaty and Shu, the Otan Rebellion, that guy. What we got? A wooden ox. That's fine. Good. Right.
Follow the heart.
Let's
On the march.
go and chase you down. What's going on here? Who's unhappy? You?
News of what occurred in my
What are you grumpy
absence.
about? Desires high court position? Well, get promoted. And also have a, I don't know, water clock. How about that? 6 cunning, 4 cunning. Is there anything that gives... have one of them. It's a little bit more cunning. There you go. Can have a coat as well. Actually, before I give you a nice coat, can I check? What does Gojira have?
Attend.
He's only got a bronze coat. We can give him a nice... Oh, look at that. Now he's... Oh, look, bang on trend. That's good stuff. That means we can then give you the bronze cloak when it's ready. Can give you that, and you should be fairly happy. We've also got a sword, haven't we?
Attention.
Who owns... Oh, Zhang Liao owns that. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, let's go and take this farmland for a start.
Spread in all directions.
Right, we've got a badman not far away, so let's
Stoke passions and
starve them out for the moment. What we got over here?
Absolutely not.
Oh, Liu Pingmin, with a couple of strategists. Now,
China.
what sort of army have they got here? I think what we're going to do is we're going to fight this one because I want to take this with minimal casualties if we can. And I think it's going to be a lot better to fight it than to just delegate, because I think we'll take more casualties that way. So let's fight this one.
Quick march.
Just some poor bloody farmers just trying to do some farming, and now a tree's on fire. Classic. Classic, absolutely classic. So here comes the enemy army. It's not going to be much of competition. Let's be brutally honest about this. No competition whatsoever. But if we can destroy this army by taking very light losses, then the other army should be easy target practice for us. But we just need to make sure we limit the amount of casualties we take here. The archers are going to be the main threat, so we're trying to concentrate fire on there, getting some good shots from the trebuchet. There goes our archers shooting into the G infantry captain. And our main workhorse, pun intended, is going to be our shock cavalry led by Ma Teng, who have been hiding in the forest. They're now charging out.
The enemy warriors are running.
Who can blame them? So taking a little bit of missile fire, but nothing too bad. A little bit of missile fire on the left flank here as some archers try and take out the hunters. But these hunters are actually pretty good in melee, guys, so... yeah. And on this flank, Ma Teng is now moving in for the kill. Taking a little bit of fire there from the archers, but yeah, it won't save them. Our shock cavalry comes charging in, doing horrendous damage. We've got the hunters closing in from the other direction as well. These archers are caught between a rock and a hard place, or at least 2 units of very nasty cavalry. So here come the hunters, just catching them in a nasty little vice there and tearing them to pieces. While that's going on, while the shock cavalry has pretty much taken out the entirety of the enemy missile units, the rest of the enemy army has been routed by our archers and blocked by our spearmen. Nice easy victory. I don't think we took much damage there. Short and sweet, and I think that saved us probably a few. I think we probably would have lost about double that had we delegated, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Belongs to us now.
We'll take their farmland. And I want to kill you and Spirit of the First Artist. What is this? I want that. It's gold. 6 expertise, enables charge reflect. I mean, oh, that is pretty good. So we'll want to kill. Who are you? Are you Pingman? Are you like child or something? You're 32. That is quite old. Sister? Don't know. Well, whichever way, you're dead. Or maybe not. Depends if you give me what I want, which is your clothes. Right, that came out wrong. That came out wrong. Never mind. Right, let's bring you. I'm pretty well. Okay, let's invite. Okay, well, yeah, no, let's do this. That's it. Scooch over here. That'll be fine. I'm going to continue to chase after this guy. I think they still get. I mean, your army's pretty battered, so I don't think you can really do anything. I could be wrong. Reform-wise, what do I like here? So, I would like to get the Azure Dragons, because having the halberd and bows is really nice. Spear warriors are alright. The Ever-level granaries would give me the upgraded G infantry. So that's an upgrade for the G militia. So that's quite nice. More industry from income. How are we doing for income at the moment? It's not bad. It's, you know, it's fine. We could always do with more though. Is there anything that's just gonna boost up our commerce from income? So both that looks pretty good. We can get the heavy repeating crossbowmen. They don't have much ammo, but I think their like reload time is like stupid fast. So it's just a constant barrage. Although obviously they like, you know, run out of shots really quickly. Let's maybe get the 30% income from commerce. Let's issue that one. And that should help a little bit. I just want to check. So I do have. I mean, do I want to sign up with Huang Shao, who is, let's be honest, probably not. Oh, you know what? Needs must. Sure.
Very well.
I'll trade with you just because I want the money. And that's going to be quite useful. Right. So, I'm a little bit concerned about this, but I think it'll be fine. I would like more... are you grumpy again? Are you grumpy again? Jesus Christ, you guys. You can be a registrar. How about that? How's that? A little bit happier? He's a little bit happier. Just a little bit. We're working on it. We'll get some tech later, which can just boost that up a little bit, and probably needs to get, you know, having a faction leader be a commander. I mean, it's not as fun as having Ma Teng, who is literally the strongest character on the map at the moment. I've checked, and for everyone, he's even stronger than Lu Bu. Lu Bu has dropped down the rankings a little bit. He's working for Sun Jian last time I checked. Which is interesting. Oh, what's going on over here? Is that a yellow turban? Oh, the yellow turban rebellion. Interesting. Wait, what was that? Join their war against... Okay, that's fine. Don't care, don't care. Don't care. Buildings finished. Okay, good. Character developments. Holy shit, the boo's back. He's like, I know you stole my spear, but don't suppose you want to recruit me, do you? Warrior without equal. The problem with him is that he's just so hard to keep happy that when you finally do sort of like get him on side, he just causes you a headache and buggers off. Okay, so there's no one interesting there at the moment. We won't worry too much about that. We've got a wooden fish. It's nice. We've got another one. It's always nice to have a little wooden fish, isn't it? And I don't know where you're going.
Let the horse fill with laughter.
Let's see if we can fight you. No, you don't want to fight.
The word of our cause.
Oh, but we can reach you. A Pyrrhic victory. Interesting. I disagree. I think we can go a little bit better than that. Oh, a 78% chance to capture Liu Pingmin. If we can capture her, maybe we can execute her and steal her shit. I quite like that idea. Let's kill him. You know, this is always bloody raining. It's worse than England. Jesus. So, our little hunters are charging through the forest. We're going to try and get them around behind the enemy army to deal with their trebuchet, because they've got one as well. That's not playing cricket, is it? Only I may have trebuchets. They are devastating, and I don't like the AI having them. So, we're going to move around behind the enemy army, see if we can catch them with our hunters. Meanwhile, our trebuchets are setting things on fire. Yep, a lot of people there that were previously very much alive, and now they're very much not, and having previously been on fire for a short period of time. They have spaced out. Look at this. Oh, the jerks. That's not fair. Clump together so I may kill many of you with one shot. I demand it. So, hunters coming around the back. We've got, there's Liu Pickman. She's got some nice armour that I want. Ooh, nice. Let's have a like, extreme close-up for the nice armour. Let's have a quick look. Ooh. Look, she's got bunny ears. I love it. I love the bunny ears. I love everything about this. It is so bang on trend. I love it. It's on fleek, as the kids would say. I think if they still say that, that might have been a few years ago. They might say something different now. But I am, just in case you're wondering, very much down with the kids. So while the hunters are flanking around behind the enemy army, we've decided to just hold position for a little while. But once our hunters have engaged, we will be moving our army forward. And there's Ma Teng leading the shock cavalry up to the forest.
Run! Faster!
There with Sky Piercer. He now has more instinct than Lu Bu, I've checked. I think we might have taken a lot of Lu Bu's instinct when we nicked his spear. Well, you know, it's unfortunate for him, isn't it? Shouldn't have handed it over for inspection. We hired him, we said, can we just have a look at that? And then we kicked him out the door. Bye, don't come back. Thanks for the spear. So, I'm not sure what Leo's doing. She's kind of like just meandering after our hunters, not really doing very much. We're taking a little bit of arrow fire, but we're generally fine. We're trying to take out the enemy trebuchets with our own trebuchets now, setting them on fire. And they're opening fire on us as we advance. So far, so good. And the hunter's now moving in to deal with the trebuchet, just knock it out before it can do any more damage. Turns out that's pretty bloody effective, because not only do we rout them, we completely fucking annihilate them. So the trebuchet crew are completely dead. We're taking a little bit of fire here, but not too bad. I'm a little bit concerned about hunters. The hunters are taking a lot of fire. The shock cavalry now moving up. We have been engaged by some enemy shock cavalry, but we should be able to deal with that no problem. Now, here's a big mistake that I make. You can see that these guys are currently braced against me. Ow, 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 ow. Well, that's a lot of my shock cavalry. Very fucking dead. Ow. Jesus. That's why you don't charge shock cavalry into brace spears. That was a mistake. So in revenge, I then opened fire with everything I've got on this little mob of units over here just to take them out. Son of a bitch. Was that this? Hang on. How is the charge reflection? Why have they got charge reflection? What the shit? They're not. What the shit? How have they got charge reflection? Oh, cheeky. I bet one of these characters has... I reckon she's probably got like an ability that made all of it... Shit! See, I thought I'd charged the G... Okay, well, there we go. That's a bit better. They weren't braced then. And they got wrecked. That's better. I think one of the enemy generals probably had some ability that made them have charge reflect. So, Pang De... Oh, it is. Pang De doing some... Oh, look at that. Dropping some glorious moves there. Doing some twirls, doing some spins. It's looking pretty good. Oh, look at... Oh, yes, yes, that's good. That's good. We definitely... I mean, we've got somewhat of the upper hand. Obviously, Liu is a sentinel, which means she is going to be very, very tough to take down. They are super... They've got a lot of melee deflection, a lot of melee evasion, which makes it tricky to finish them off. Our shock cavalry is doing its work very, very well, just running around, murdering everything, apart from obviously that unit that got, you know, charge reflected. Getting charge reflected is harsh, because basically it just gives you back what you were about to deal out, and frankly that's unfair in my opinion.
The enemy unit flees.
Yeah, I don't blame it. Lots of arrow fire and running... Oh, ow, careful guys, careful. Careful of the arrow. Okay, well, that's a lot of friendly fire going on there, but that's fine.
The enemy general falls. Ha!
Yes, Ma Teng is hunting down the strategists, just murdering them pretty easily. The hunters have come in and they're just rear charging these enemy infantry, and they're actually pretty effective at that. They are, despite being missile cavalry, pretty bloody effective at charging as well. And shock cavalry just going to clean up these last few units who are already trying to run away. And it's just a mop-up operation now.
Come on, surely you can do better.
Well, Pang De is winning that.
How very witty.
It wasn't that witty. So, with the enemy army completely routed, it's just the duel to finish now. Come on, Pang De, don't be a gentleman. She's no lady. If anything, she's probably a furry. She's got bunny ears. Ma Teng is coming along just to watch, just to see what's going on, because, you know, he's finished killing for today. How many kills he got? 48. That's not the best. Could have done better. Come on, Pang De, you've got this. You got this, buddy. Oh, glorious.
They were no match.
Ah, good little fight, apart from that one unfortunate little charge there.
Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable.
Okay, we didn't capture her. Rubbish. Fanju, what are you, ambitious, wise? Fonder of my head, well, I'm just going to release you, to be honest,
I will
mate.
show mercy this time.
I'm going to take the replenishment just to try and heal up those horsemen who took quite a pounding
For China.
during that little battle, but they're fine. I'm wondering if we can take Chengdu. If we take Chengdu, might be better to take the salt mine first, though. I don't think they've probably got many armies, though. I think that might be their last one.
To war.
Okay. Gajia, we're going to give you extra chance of ambushing, a little more. I mean, you are pretty good generally. I would like to get the decrease in the cooldown of abilities, because that's like, it sounds like a bit of a weird buff. But actually, if you look at it, it's a -2 cooldown every 1 second, which means that your abilities are basically, I mean, I'm sure someone can do the maths here, but are basically half the length of time they are, and I think it's map wide. So basically, all your generals map wide get half the length of time for cooldowns for their abilities, which is quite nice. And this one here increases it by 5 seconds every 4. So basically, if you've got Stifling Deluge, then no general can use an ability. Whereas if you've got the Inspiring Surge, then your generals can use their abilities twice as quickly, which is nice. So basically, you can just lock down the enemy generals, make your generals a lot better. Obviously, the strategist can't fight can't engage in battle, really. They can't duel like the other ones. But he's actually quite a good support character. What do you... I don't... I would quite like to get this one down here. Get Scholarship. Let's get Wisdom. Okay, let's get Wisdom of the River. Let's do that, because minus 100% melee evasion and a minus 100% armor. That means on a charge, the enemy's going to get fucked up. So let's do that. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of replenishment there, but that should be fine. We've got Han Zong down here. We can upgrade that. I mean, it doesn't give us more garrison, but... what else can we do? Let's have a look at Anding. What we're doing at Anding. Anding, we could make it a county academy. We could upgrade the next level of city. We've got a lot of food. Let's go for the irrigated farms. Do we have assignments here? Now, I would like to do... You can't do assignments in... That's why I would like to own the... If I could get Chengdu, then I could use this as a base to replenish from. And that'd be really, really nice. So I'm tempted to hit Chengdu next. Because I don't think they've got another army. So if we can lay siege and take it quickly, I think they're basically going to be a little bit screwed. Okay, let's head up. I don't know where he's going. I mean, he could go... The problem is we could chase him all the way down here. Which would be a pain in the arse.
My aim is precise.
A pain in the bottom. Sorry, Philip. We could... this will be fine. Yeah, it'll be alright there. I'm going to declare war on them pretty soon. Oh, hello. Have you got friends?
No.
Well, no, you obviously do. Don't lie to me. It's not a big garrison there. We'll be fine. We'll take them. Easy. Probably? Nah, it'll be right. It'll be okay. Stop worrying. Hands on. Okay, don't worry about that. Right, I would like to upgrade you. I could upgrade you here. That give more income from commerce, more from industry, which is what we're doing here. So currently, commerce is making us 1.5k, but silk is 1.1k. Now, eventually, Ma Teng will drop dead. I mean, not anytime soon, I don't think. How old is he?
Obey the heart.
He is 60. He's getting on. You know, at some point, he will drop dead. And at that point, his spear, or rather Lubu's spear, will pass to Ma Chao, but we will lose our income from silk, which will be... Oh, that'd be crushing, won't it? It'd be disappointing. I mean, we'll lose a lot of money as well. Be gutting. Oh, be grumpy. Never mind. He's with us for the moment. We won't lose him, hopefully. And hopefully, and what I want to do is try and chase down that the lady with the nice armour and have that. I think she's probably got that from the armour smith. So grabbing that would be nice. Oh, where the fuck are you going?
As one, we will be a scourge of chaos.
Support against Hangzhou. Who the bloody hell? Oh, he's down here. Is he Liu Biao's BFF? Yeah, he's his vassal, isn't he? I mean, it's a lot of money, though. That is a lot of... I'm going to reject that.
If you wish it.
I do wish it. What I might do is sell you some food, though. Oh, you're going to take my city? I'm going to be so annoyed if you take my city. I will absolutely bloody kill you. Okay. Don't care about that. That's all fine. Character leaves. Liu Feng? Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. Ma Chao and his mum are still living in harmony. That's nice. It's good to hear. That's, you know, a bit of a success, a family success story there. That's nice. And we're going to scooch into enemy territory. They do have a little garrison there. Do they have... I don't think they've got a garrison building here. So that should be fairly easy to take. We should be able to take that pretty easily. So that should be fine. There's a couple of armies here now. But what we can do, when we declare war, what we can do is we can get Chang Bo to switch sides. And at that point, the rest of his army will disband. So that will knock out an army from the Dong and make our lives a little bit easier. And I am going to absolutely lose my shit if you take my city. There's quite a big garrison there. It has walls as well. So I don't know what your plan is. Whatever your plan is I mean, I don't quite know where you've marched all the way over here. You sailed up. It's, I mean, was it like a sailing holiday? I don't know. But whatever you've done, you've landed on my coast. And now Ma Chao is going to tear your spleen out, probably through your testicles or something. I'm not even sure how that would work, but I have no doubt that it will. We'll do a little setup there. I want to declare war on Dong Min soon.
Bring news of what occurred in my absence.
So we will do that. Let's go for mounted foragers. And, oh, we can upgrade to salt mine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade that. Anything else? Voodoo. Voodoo, don't... Well, I guess we can go with more food. We can do that. Pretty happy with that. We do need... I want this, don't I? So what reform do I need to build that? Okay, we can get that. That's no problem. We've got a mine. Is it mine? Open... Oh, we don't have an iron mine, do we? I don't think we do. We don't have an iron mine. So we can't get it yet. Rubbish. We've got salt mines. We've got salt mines. We've got tool makers. Don't have an iron mine. Where's an iron mine? It's a copper mine. There's an iron mine like over here. But that's a bit far. Gongsun-zan has one. I think there might be one down here. I guess we'll have to head south and see if we can find an iron mine, because I really want to get that building. That's a pain. Okay, well, we'll deal with Kong Rong's little invasion force. I don't know what he was planning, but it was stupid, whatever it was. He's supposed to be smart. And we're going to declare war on the Dong. And we're going to do sneaky attacks. Double O Chengbo is going to absolutely murder him. We're going to take Chengdu as well. Take that off Fatty here. And once we've got control of that, we can then up our replenishment rate here. That'll be really, really good. Be really nice. Assignments... Yeah, so we got Zheng Teng, so we can get the conscription. Yes, so we need to do that. We need to take the capital, then replenish. And then we just need to take the salt mine, farmland, and armor craftsman, finish him off, and that's him done. And then we can look at maybe taking on some of this Han territory along here. Basically, I want to take everything... what river is this? The Yangtze River. I want to take everything sort of north of the river. All the way up to Liu Biao's territory over here, up to whatever river this one is. So basically take all that part of the map. And once we've got that, I think we're in a pretty good position. At some point, of course, we'll declare ourselves emperor. I guess we're almost a king. We're sort of halfway through duke there. And then we'll become king. Oh, and then emperor unlocks palace guard elite units. Nice. I've never had that before. I've never actually got to emperor before. I keep restarting campaigns. I'm just one of those people that restarts campaigns all the time. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.